Hey guys, welcome back to the channel again. As you can tell, I've taken one of my sheds that I have. This is a 12 by 16, and I'm going to try to make a little bit of a man cave. I've got outlets and switches and putting in boxes, fixing to insulate and try to fix it up, put some air conditioning in here and some heat, but that's not why I'm having this video. Those of you that have been watching my channel for quite a while know that I have a friend. Well, he started as an employee, and he works for me for I guess about 6 years, and he also did a lot of work for me around my home. He's been in a lot of my videos, and it's Ebert, and I call him Bert, but his name's Ebert. And really nice guy, hard worker. I will try to show some clips of him if I can in this video to show you who he is, so kind of remind you of who he is. Every time I do a video with Bert, it seems like I get comments of, you know, where can I find me a Bert? Because he's just such a hard worker. He's 43 years old, and last Saturday when I wanted to start this project, of course, the first person I want to call Ebert, and he always returns my call. But it was the weekend, it was a Saturday, and I called him, and he didn't return my call. And then I called him again Saturday night, and he still didn't return my call. And I called him on Sunday, and he didn't return my call. And I thought maybe, you know, something had happened, that he didn't want to work anymore for me or whatever. I just didn't really know. Monday night, we got a call from his girlfriend, and Ebert not only helps me, he helps a lot of other people in the community, and because he's such a hard worker. And Ebert doesn't have a driver's license. He normally rides his bicycle around town. Of course, we're in a really small community, guys, you got to understand, and only 1,800 people. But we have some guys here that have a tree service, and he works for them a lot. And if they cut down some trees or a big tree, they'll normally holler at Bert to come over and help them out. Well, that's what he was doing on Saturday. He was helping them, and they had really large chunks, guys. You got to understand. Like I say, they'll go into someone's yard and remove a tree that, you know, may have got struck by lightning or maybe causing some problems or has died or something. And they'll get Bert back there because he's got that backbone and that muscle. Well, he had done that all day, and then he went to a family reunion that night with his girlfriend. It was her family. And he got to complaining about his chest was hurting him. She was able to drive him to the hospital, which is probably about 15 miles, I guess, something like that. And they checked him out, and all his vitals were good. And they thought, you know, there's just really nothing wrong with you, but we'll go ahead and do a CT anyway. In about 15 minutes, they realized that his heart valve had blown out, and he was bleeding internally. They called for a med-flight helicopter to take him, but both helicopters were tied up and they were in the air. So they had to put him in an ambulance and drive him to Little Rock. And surgeons were standing by, and they did open heart surgery on him and patched the valve. I talked to him last night, and he was talking to me on the phone and says, I'm doing really good. I think they're going to move me into a private room and take me out of ICU. Talked to him again today, and he says they've got him walking up and down the hallways, and they say really it's kind of unbelievable how well he's doing. Of course, like I say, Bert's he's very healthy. You know, he's really agile and strong. Like I say, 43 years old and open heart surgery is a little better than 65 years old and open heart surgery. The heart valve had just blown out. I don't know if he'd done it lifting that tree or lifting on that tree or what. So anyway, he's really a special friend to me, and I spend a lot of time with him, and hopefully he'll get out of the hospital by Sunday or maybe Monday of next week, and hopefully I'll have him back in a video here before long. But I wanted to touch base. I know Ebert doesn't have the internet, but he may have the opportunity being with his family or even being at the hospital to see the internet, and I'm sure that he would probably check this out if I told him about it. So guys, if you want to leave a comment, you know, maybe Bert will see it. Thank you.